got you.
Alright guys, in today's video we have what might be the first true unique World War game in a long time and a new ninja third-person stealth game that looks quite interesting. The time frames for both games will be shared, so let's get into it with the first one. In a time filled with pretty great but never-ending World War games that always deliver the expected all-out FPS battles, we actually have something really interesting and unique coming out of it that I never thought would be happening as a game. This reveal came out of nowhere and I'm genuinely excited, as it offers the complete opposite of what you would expect from a war period like this, and these developers are using the aspect of never having any weapons to the max. Medic Pacific Corpsman is an upcoming World War II first and third person medic game, clearly inspired by the amazing real life story or movie by the name of Hacksaw Ridge by Mel Gibson, where a soldier risks his life by saving World War II soldiers and never uses any weapons by doing it. The reveal trailer shows us what we can expect from the game and all of its gameplay elements. Let's get into it. In Medic Pacific Corpsman, you are playing as an American field medic, also known as a corpsman, serving in the US military during the Pacific War. It is your job to save your fallen brothers in arms from a certain death, or at least what remains of them. Become a part of a war story full of bravery, sacrifice, and determination, all soaked in soldiers' blood. In this game, you are not a killer and you will actually never be. It has never been about killing this time, but helping and surviving, because you have a choice. Instead, you rescue your companions in the middle of the battleground. The main HQ will be the place where you can prepare and bring all the different things you need for the safety of your soldier friends. Each decision made with the equipment you bring will change what happens next, so make sure to bring the right tools for the different situations. So, the main HQ has tasked you with locating the wounded, patching them up, and carrying them on your back if needed. Thanks to you, they'll be able to return to their families, but before that, right back to the combat zone. Your actions not only save lives, they can change the outcome of the entire operation. Save this person or save this amount of people, and you can change the course of this specific war, as each soldier is different than the other. Every soldier counts and every life matters though. The environment in which you'll be operating is constantly changing due to your squad losing terrain or gaining terrain, so you will need to be extra careful of that too. You need to act fast and be cautious all the time. The enemy will be all around. Avoid the opponents, hide from the many bombshells coming up, and dodge the bullets. You'll always need to be on the move to survive and help others survive. In the middle of the war, the resources are scarce. You have to rely on your careful planning and intuition to bring help to those who really need it. Not every soldier can be saved. Some will still ask you for help because they're scared and left to die, but you cannot save everyone. Again, the decisions you make will change the course of this war with each soldier saved. You choose your methods and how you distribute available supplies. Think before you act. It is also said you will need to take a look and assess the injuries of your friends, determine the rank of the wounded, and have a final word with yourself and them. Do they have a family? Are they just scared or really in need of help? Those that are more high rank might provide something more in the battle if you help them, but you'll also need to see if they can actually be saved. As we can see from the trailer, there's gonna be different environments and situations you'll be thrown into. For instance, going behind enemy lines to bring back a friend who has a family waiting for him at home. At the end of the trailer, we can get a really quick look at a jungle type map that makes me think of Battlefield, which is classic to the Pacific War. Next up, we have Ninja Simulator, a brand new action-adventure stealth game taking place in feudal Japan. Let me know in the comments, but I don't remember seeing a real ninja game in the past years, so seeing this is getting me excited. In Ninja Simulator, you will play as a mercenary hired for missions of infiltration, espionage, and elimination. Your actions will strengthen or overthrow rival clans and change the course of history. Silence is your ally. Darkness is your most trusty friend. Use them to get close to your enemies so they will never even see your blade cutting them into pieces. Ninjas do not have any armor, so you will need to use stealth if they are to take out the heavily armored samurai warriors that will undoubtedly be protecting the mission objectives. There are over 20 words for sneaking in the ninja's vocabulary. He knows even more ways to stay unnoticed by the guards. In the game, you'll use all of them. You'll also have a variety of melee weapons at your disposal, which will help you in resolving problems in different ways. Any mistake you make will be punished severely because you won't have any true armor, as to keep being fast and stealthy. Alright guys, if you're excited for one of those games and want me to keep covering it on the channel, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks to Jigglyboy for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll support me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.